Rather Good Coaching presents.
Hello, I'm Karen Adams of Rather Good Limited, and today I want to talk to you about communication. We all know that communication tends to be never quite what we expect. It's both harder and easier than we think it's going to be. It's not actually all about finding the right words. The right words don't actually matter as much as we think they will. We just need to be able to connect with other people. Do the right words help? Absolutely, the right words help. It's so much easier when we know what we need to say. But, as I like to think you may have guessed by watching some of my videos, actually finding the right words at the right time is not a problem. You just need to be able to get something in your head of what you want people to know and sort of fire it out your mouth at other people, and most of the time some of it will land, and that helps. The most important thing to do when you actually want to get a specific idea across to someone else is to ask for their feedback. Ask them what they took from what you said, because oddly enough, that's one of the peculiarities of language. You think you say something, I think I say something, and I use a particular word. And that particular word does not land in someone else's ears the same way it landed in my brain in the first place. So, for example, I use a word like problem, and maybe I think about maths problems that I can solve, and I don't think of a giant disaster of epic proportions. But it is fair to say that some people I talk to absolutely do think of problems as giant epic disasters. And the fact that I think of it as a maths problem does not make it land any more easily in their ears. So it's worth asking other people what they take from what we say, because ultimately, if we don't ask, we don't know. Sometimes they'll tell us without us asking, but often we actually have to set up the pattern in the first place. We have to prove to them that it's okay for them to give us feedback, that we want it, that we welcome it, that actually building communication is something we want to do, and we want to take that feedback on so we can communicate with them better in the future. We want to learn. And if other people know that we want to learn, they're more than happy to teach us. And they may be more than happy to learn themselves if they know it's an option. So don't necessarily worry about each individual word that you choose. Just learn to ride, go along with it, and see what comes back from other people. See what lands. Let me know how you get on. Stick it in the comments below or contact me at rathergoodcoaching.com. Take care. Cheerio.